Hi YouTubers, I'm back. I'm sorry I've been away for a while. I've really not been too good, but I won't go into that. And I've also changed jobs as well, so I've been going through a bit of a phase. But I'm hoping to start recording again for you. I'm still getting my subscribers, so thank you to the guys that have subscribed to me even though I've not put anything on for a couple of months. So I do apologise. I've got a bit of a haul for you. It's all the things kind of that I've got over, I suppose, the last couple of months. So I don't think I've bought all this in one go because I haven't. It's all makeup. We've got a bit of NYX, a bit of MAC, a bit of Chanel, a bit of MUA. So we've got a bit of like high street, and we've got obviously high end as well. And I'll run through all the products for you. So I'm going to start with the nail polish I've got on at the minute. And this one is a red colour, and it's actually an OPI one. And it's called Red My Fortune Cookie. It's absolutely fantastic. It's a really, really beautiful colour. It was £11 or £12, and it's just fantastic. You can get a lot of these off eBay. But I love OPI because it's like chip resistant, and it lasts absolutely ages. It's got like a really high shine to it, and I just think it's really nice. So yeah, so that's called Red My Fortune Cookie, and that's OPI. Then I've got a couple of MUA products for you. I've got this one here, which is a new product. It's the Mosaic Bronzer, and this is in Natural Glow shade 1. These are from Superdrug, and at the moment these have got money off them. Normally they're £3, I think, and this was like £2.50 or £1.50. It was like mega cheap, and that's the colour of it. It's like a swatch wheel, and you've got like kind of bronze in there, you've got pinks, and you've got purples in there, and it kind of just like rub over the product, and then I'll just swatch it on the back of my hand. It's actually quite light, so you might not be able to see it. Oh, you can, yeah, there you go. So that's a really, really nice bronzer, and that's the MUA. I had a bit of a mess of it now, but hi, that's the MUA one. That's natural. And then this one is Sun Kissed Glow. This is number 2. This has got slightly more darker tones as you'd expect. So I'd kind of say maybe number 1 is for somebody that's got like a lighter skin tone, and then this one's more for a darker skin tone. That's how it looks, like that. And I'll swatch it for you. It's going to mess it all up again, but hi. That one's actually really nice. Really, really nice. It's got, there you go, it's at the bottom of, that's the top one there is the lighter one, and then that one's the one I've just swatched for you, which is that one there. And that one's number 2, Sun Kissed Glow. Make a bit of a mess when you swatch them, but hey, they're an absolute bargain, MUA. And then I had another product from MUA, which I'm really, really loving, and it's their eyeshadow palette. Sorry, that's my phone. And this one is in Poptastic. And it's a strong show-stopping collection of eyeshadows that will make your eyes pop, and it really does. There's some fantastic colours in there. This is actually £3. It should have been 4. I'm really sorry. I'm really struggling to get these open today. There we go. Get rid of that. And they're the shades. So you've got kind of like a purple and an aqua. You've got like a red and a light blue. You've got like a green and a yellow, a pink and a really kind of like deep blue. Another shade of blue and an amber colour, and a dark navy, and then again another blue. You've got a couple of shades. You've actually got a couple of mattes in there. Probably that one's the matte one there, that blue colour, and the rest are shimmers, but they are absolutely fantastic. I'll just swatch one for you. They're really, really pigmented. That's the purple one. That's the reddy colour. They're absolutely gorgeous, and as I say, that was £3, and MUA can be found in Superdrugs, or you can get it off superdrug.com online. So that's the MUA products that I've got. I'm in a bit of a mess now. And then from kind of drugstore to high end, this was absolutely raved about. It's the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel, and basically it's their Bronze Universal. There you go, it tells you what it is there. This was £29.50, and it looks like that. And basically it's a bronzing product that you use with a buffing brush, or you can use it with like a sponge, and you just actually rub the product and then you actually use it to contour or anywhere you want to be bronze. I'll be honest with you, I'm not that struck on it. I wouldn't repurchase it again. I think it's a nice product, it's pretty, but on my skin tone, sorry guys, on my skin tone, it's actually really kind of invisible. You can't really see it. I don't like the coverage it gives you. It's kind of like leaves me quite oily as well. So if you've got an oily skin tone, I wouldn't recommend. Sorry, oily skin type, I wouldn't recommend this at all. I think it's a total waste of £30, if I'm honest with you. And I've seen all the reviews on YouTube and everybody raves about it, but I can honestly say I'm not that impressed with it, so I wouldn't buy that. Alright, a couple of other drugstore products is a brand called NYX or NYX, and these are actually their jumbo pencils. I got these off eBay and they were 3 for £12, and the colours I got were Milk, which is the most famous one, which is kind of like a white colour, and I'll swatch it on the back of my hand for you. That's Milk. As you would expect, it's white, and it's fantastic to use kind of just above the arch there on the eyebrow, on the inner tear ducts, just to help pop the eyes, and you can also use it on the waterline as well, and it just helps give your eyes like a wider awake look. This one's actually one of my favourites. It's called Cottage Cheese, and this one's kind of like a really kind of like shimmery, goldy, whitey colour. Sorry. It's just the one that's shimmery, so it's the one at the bottom. It's a lot more shimmery than Milk, and I actually prefer that, if I'm honest with you. And then the next one I got was called Black Bean. You can get these on the NYX website as well. I think they're about £4.50. So I'll just swatch Black Bean for you. Black Bean's fantastic as kind of on your waterline, and then just use it all over the eye socket, and you can then actually like pat like a darker eyeshadow on. So if you're going to do like a smoky eye, it's really good as a base for that. So that's fantastic. They're NYX. Then I got a lip pencil, well, lip marker it's called, from Topshop, and this is in the colour Koi, and it's a fantastic shade. It's one of my favourite lip colours at the minute. It's really bright. I'll swatch it on the hand for you. Just do it above Black Bean. There you go. It's like a really pretty peachy corally colour, and it literally doesn't budge off the lips. That was, I think it was £6 or £7 from Topshop, but it doesn't budge. It's fantastic, so that's well worth investing in. Then I've gone a bit MAC mad lately, and I've bought some more lipsticks to add to my collection. I've got one lip gloss. I've actually gone off lip gloss completely. I just find it really tacky and sticky and horrible, and I'm just not liking it at the minute. But I did buy one, and this was called Tour de Fabulous, and it's actually from their new range that they've got on counter at the minute. I think it's a Sheen Supreme. It is a lip gloss. And it's very similar. If you guys have used Pink Lemonade, it's very similar to that in colour tone. It's just below my Koi lipstick from Topshop. So it's quite fuchsia, corally colour. I can't get my words out, sorry. But it is really nice, and I think they're $14.50 or £14 their lip glosses. But that's a really nice one. But all the rest have been lipsticks. So I'll go through what I've got. I'll just show you. I am going to do at some point my collection, because I've actually got 34 at the minute of my MAC lipsticks. All my storage is from Muji, which I'm going to do a separate video on if you guys are interested. If you are, then please comment below underneath. So my first one I got was the new Nicki Minaj one, which I absolutely love. You guys have probably seen it on MAC's website or on counter. And it's kind of like a really nice corally colour, and I'll swatch it underneath the Tour de Fabulous lip gloss. There you go. It's just at the very bottom there. It's actually in a satin finish. It's just called Nicki. These are $14.50. All the proceeds of the Viva Glam go to the AIDS Foundation, which at the moment is being sponsored by Nicki Minaj and Ricky Martin, who's done a lip conditioner as well, which I haven't tried, but I've heard good things. It's in the red, obviously red and black packaging, because it's the Viva Glam, and it's got Nicki's signature on it. So I absolutely love that. If you kind of really like your brights, get down and get your Nicki Minaj. Then the colour that I'm wearing at the minute is from their shop collection. and it's a cream sheen, and it's called Naughty Saute. This is an absolutely beautiful colour. I absolutely love pinks. It's very similar to Pink Nouveau, but it's slightly less blue toned. I'll swatch it under the Nicki Minaj one for you so you can see. It's not as bright as you can see as Nicki Minaj, but it is absolutely beautiful, and I'm actually wearing it today. And it's just such a lovely, lovely colour. And again, that's a cream sheen. Cream sheen and satin are two of my favourites. What else did I get? Didn't get that one. Didn't get that one. I need to go through these at some point. Oh, Saint Germain had that one as well. That one's a really, really pretty pink colour. It's really, really nice. It's kind of like a really, really pale pink, almost like a 60s pink. It's the very, very bottom one. And that finish is amplified, so that's a really nice one. And I've had Speed Dial. A lot of these, guys, I actually took my back to MAC back. I don't know whether you guys are aware, but any 6 packaging that you've got from MAC empty packaging, if you take back, you get a free lipstick. So this is Speed Dial, and this is a beautiful pink. And I'll swatch that under Saint Germain. It's a lot darker, as you can see, but it's a really, really beautiful pink. That one's a cream sheen as well. Then Please Me is another one I've had, which is fantastic. This one's a matte. This one's quite popular on YouTube. It's a really, really nice kind of neutral pink, I'd say. It's really, really nice on, and it's because it's a matte finish, it's quite nice. I haven't got many matte finishes from MAC, but I really do like them. And then another one I got was Snob. Again, this is another famous one on YouTube. Again, it's pink, guys. Sorry, but you know I love pink. And I'll swatch that for you. That's right underneath. Sorry, guys. That's underneath there. And then, what's the last one I had? Go Back Town. That one is a amplified finish. Again, this one's a really famous one on YouTube. It's a really, really bright pink, kind of fuchsia pink, quite dark. It's the very, very bottom, so you can see how bright that one is. That one I haven't worn yet. So yeah, that's all the bits I've got. So I really hope you enjoyed that. If you've got any questions, please leave them down in the comments, and I'll get back to you. And I'm doing another video in a second, so I'll see you in a bit. Thanks, guys. Bye.